Hello my queen and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be making my veggie soup, aka cabbage soup. So let's grab a few ingredients. So what you're going to need is some bell peppers, garlic, onions, cabbage, celery, and carrots, as well as ground pepper, veggie broth, tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, garlic powder, and some bay leaves, and some salt. And of course, can't forget your cutting board and some knife. So when you begin, we're going to be cleaning up some veggies and chopping. Like you see here with the bell peppers, I am removing the white edges and the seeds, and you're just going to roughly chop it long, then cut it in half. And we're going to do the same thing with our red peppers. Just going to chop it long and then chop it in half to give you a few pieces. Now we're going to cut some carrots. I got some multicolored carrots, and we're just going to rough chop it nice and thick, or as thin as you like, but I like it thick. We're going to move everything to a container to set it aside. And now we're going to cut our onion. Easy peasy, same thing, just remove the outer layers, and we're going to rough chop into cubes. I'm going to cut it long ways, and then I'm going to cut it the other way around. Now, the garlic. I got roughly around 10 pieces of garlic. You see me here, I'm smashing the garlic to make it easy to remove the peel. So, onion, same thing, rough chop it, dice it, and then we're going to move into a container. And next we're going to use our celery stalk. The celery was not looking very well. This is why I decided to make soup. Just cut the ends. Any pieces that doesn't look very well or stalk that it's really bad, just toss it away and just use what's there. Now of course you gotta wash the celeries, and now same as all the veggies, you're going to roughly chop it nice and thick. Next is our cabbage. Depending on how you buy it, I like to remove some of the layers. The first layer was looking not so well or wilted, so I remove it. And what I did is I cut the cabbage into fourths. If you guys want, you could use the whole entire cabbage, but since this was a slightly medium size, I used 1/4 and just roughly dice it. The other half or 1/4 of it, I just store it to use for another dish. Now, once you're done chopping, we're going to wash the cabbage. We're going to rinse it under the sink, and this was a very small colander, so I just transfer it to a much more bigger one so I could easily wash it and break the pieces apart. Now we're going to get a medium-sized pot. We're going to put the stove under high. I use olive oil. And like you see here, I just started putting the veggie ends. I put the celery, the carrots, the red and yellow pepper, just stir it a bit and let it saute for a minute or two. Then I went in and put some diced tomatoes, and you could say like 1/4 of the tomato sauce, and then you're gonna just stir everything in to make sure it's evenly distributed. And next is going to be the onions, and once again, just breaking the onions apart, stirring the pot around, and then you're gonna just close the lid for 2 minutes. You're gonna see it boiling, and that is when I'll start adding in 2 pieces of bay leaf. since there is still some chunks and some sauce left on the diced tomatoes, I just stir in a little bit of veggie broth, and then I'll put the whole entire cartons of veggie broth and stir everything, and just close it and leave it on high and wait until everything is nice and boiled. While it's boiling, that is where I like to add my herbs with some peppers. I was like a tablespoon, some garlic powder, same thing, like around a tablespoon. I added some salt, a generous amount of salt, and stir everything in. And then I add 3 cups of water. You could add a little or more, but I don't like it too brothy. So here, last minute, I entered in a little bit of herbs. I wanted to add thyme, taste it to see if there's anything else that is needed, and then salt is what was needed. Then I added a little bit of smoked paprika. Felt like I needed a spicy kick, and then some ginger. And then I tasted, and everything was nice and seasoned, and that is when you're going to enter in your chopped cabbage. Just stir it in, cover it, and just let it simmer for 5 minutes. Not too long. I don't like it when it's too crunchy. I don't like it when it's too soft, but if you guys don't like it too crunchy, you could leave it for longer, and then it's just ready to serve it up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more videos like this, definitely give this video a thumbs up, and definitely follow me on Instagram and share your photos and videos if you guys decide to recreate this recipe. I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.